Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel, and welcome to Super Mega Baseball 3 GM mode. I have created, first off, welcome to the Metro Baseball League, or the MBL. Before we talk about what the series is going to be, let's go ahead and get to know this new league as it's about to go through its first ever season. I want to break down exactly how the league works. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple one. First off, let's go to Edit League. There's two conferences. There's the Johnny Conference and there's the Metro Conference. Both conferences have 8 teams. 4 teams from each conference will make the playoffs. And it is a 20-game season. So it's a lot quicker than we are used to in baseball. It's closer to football, American football, that is. These are the teams. They are state teams, you know, as you guys can kind of see. So for the Johnny Conference, it's more of a southern side conference. Besides Arizona, Utah, it's pretty southern. You got the Alabama Finches, South Carolina Outlaws, Texas, Tennessee, Florida, GA, the Georgia A's, the Penn State Felines, the Pennsylvania Felines, that's college, the New York Nightbats, Ohio War Beast, the Minnesota Brown Bears, Oregon Rosers, Michigan Favorites, or Faves, the California Venom, and then the North Carolina Prowl. So pick your favorite team before the series starts, and stick with them, and let's see, let me know who you think is going to win. Each team is going to be battling it out. Like I said, half the conference has to stay home when they don't win, but it's 20 game seasons. Then when you make the playoffs, it's a best of 3 series for each round. So you win two, you win the series. Best of 3. So quick, short, but a little more extended than American football, right? I have already picked my team, and I have decided to go with the Texas Protectors, baby. I just love that name, and I love their logo, and I liked it a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and select them. Now, it's gonna take me a minute to learn this, but our job here is to manage. So yeah, I know you can see the ego down there at the bottom. That's the difficulty. It says casual. That does not matter here because we're not playing the games. We will watch some games, but we're not playing them. We're managing the team, and that's it. Now, I've actually picked one of the better teams, believe it or not. I normally go for a full kind of struggle rebuild, but the Texas Protectors are not that bad. I mean, honestly, they're one of the better teams in the league. At least is what it seems, right? But they have very little money. Only a little over 5 million. You could go ahead and say closer to 6 million to work with, which is not a lot. So we're gonna have to see what happens here. We have, okay, so when you view, my team. Here's our team. We gotta get to know them. The first section is our position players, and then we have at the bottom here, our pitchers. It looks like I'm gonna have to actually get used to this as well. It's my first time actually looking at the team with you guys. Players do have traits, it looks like, as well, so I have to keep an eye on that. We have a pretty older team. I mean, let's be honest, 33, 30, 36, 32. A lot of our better players are in the 30s. And the way at least I think the way it works is there isn't no contracts. Either you sign a player for, it's kind of like a year-to-year thing, I think. Like if I clicked on this guy, for instance, each player's salary could change each year. I think that's how it works. So if let's say I wanted to sign this young A- third baseman Troy Boyer, which I actually may want to, I have to release a player. And it's so cool because it automatically compare. Like, I really like the UI in this game, and that's why I ultimately wanted to do this. Is because look at this, like, it's automatically comparing their stats at the bottom here and showing you what he's better at and what he's worse at to each player I go into. So if I wanted to compare him to my third baseman, Angelo, who's a B- right now, you can see he's better in every category except for speed. 22 speed, which is a huge difference. And Ventura has 2 traits. He's a stiller, so good at stealing base, and he's good power batting when he's batting against left-handed pitchers. Overall, I believe Ventura is a better player, if you ask me. And I mean, overall, a B- goes to an A-, or it would be an upgrade, I guess, because Troy Boyer has way better contact. It even looks like he has a little bit better. Honestly, I take that back. I think Boyer is the better player, but I think Ventura is gonna have the better burst games, here and there. But because we're playing 20 game seasons, we want consistency. You can't afford to lose. Which is going to be interesting, actually. I don't think this would give us the money anyways. Yeah, we'd be spending 7.9 million more than what we are, and we don't have that. So that wouldn't work. Because he doesn't make enough. Which would mean we need to probably release somebody like in the 7.4, I think we could release this person. He's first baseman. Inside pitch, power and contact boost when targeting the inside half of the strike zone. He's not a pitcher, so interesting. His power is pretty good. Those are small. He's 33. Do I want to do that actually? Is this a good move? I don't even know. His contact's way better. His power, not so much. This is a big power hitter actually. Look at his power, man. But overall, I don't know. I honestly don't think I'm going to be making any moves right now. You can show, okay, this is the first week, what's going on. But anyway, so this is what our schedule looks like. So, you play your conference, so you have 2 game series, it looks like here, with each team. So we play Alabama twice here. You can play some teams more than 2 times, it looks like. But opening, we got Alabama, which is a pretty good team. Then Outlaw. So it looks like we're playing our conference. Honestly, throughout the whole... Yeah, I think that is so you only play your conference during the regular season, which is pretty interesting, actually. So you really only play your... That's interesting, actually. I didn't set it up like that, but that's kind of cool. It's almost like it's 2 different leagues, but then they play for the ultimate championship. Yeah, we're all in the same conference here. Florida. It looks like what's happening is we're playing each team 3 times. That's exactly what it is. So you'll have a 2-game series against one of the teams, and then you'll play them a single time. I like this setup. That's actually really cool. That's actually really, really cool. I like that a lot, dude. Okay, this is getting interesting. So, economy. This is how it works. So for this year, the budget is 145 million, and this is throughout the whole league, I'm pretty sure. Our team payroll is currently at 139 million for everybody, which leaves us with a surplus of 5.7. So yeah. Player development budget. So your surplus is converted to player development funds, which are banked slowly over the course of the regular season. Funds received per game are adjusted after signing and releasing players. So new player development funds per game. So yeah, we're still gonna, it sounds like that means we're gonna be losing a little money as well. Like, so we got, you know, because we got to develop things in players, you know, like the younger players stuff, which is so cool. This game is actually really in depth for like it's supposed to be an arcade baseball game. You know, it's been so long since I've even watched or played baseball. I wanted to get myself something that's not as deep to start off with, but I do want to maybe move over to some baseball content during like the off times of football. And so this is a perfect GM mode to get me there. So then you have the franchise hub, which is so cool. This is going to track the whole series from beginning to end. I'm not sure how many years we'll do, we'll see, but you can see everyone starting off clean and fresh. The Texas Protectors, there's their overall, you know, records or whatever, championships 1, 0, playoffs, and so cool. That will track everything. Then we have player development. Let's check this out because we want our younger guys, I think, to be doing this. You can see buying 3 games, buying 4 games. Like, this is going to cost us money to buy this stuff, it looks like. Training opportunities come and go, so get them before they're gone. So, you know, you have the chance to buy opportunities. I get it now. So it also happens for random players, so you don't get to really choose. So I'm not even really going to look at Wrench Jorez for getting this, because I mean, he's 29, he's a closing pitcher. I'm not about to waste money like that. But Jameer Hamsteak, you know, maybe, right? I mean, he loses a little bit of contact, but his contact's great, but he's going to gain power. Now, one thing though that's not guaranteed, you see it says 25% chance, so I could waste all this money and then he doesn't even get it, so I don't know. And then more opportunities will come, as you guys can see. New opportunity in 1 game, new opportunity in 2 games. Pretty cool, man. I'm honestly excited. So you know what? I think, oh, also you can filter news, by the way. I think, let's take a look at, I guess, let's see, is it filtered best? Yeah, so we have 2 A- players. Let's just take a look at the leagues you know, other teams. I want to show you the teams around the league. So this is what our stats are. We're contact specialist. You can see we're not known for our power. We are very almost all the way up in contact and rotation, which is nice. Speed, pretty good. But we have our weaknesses. So we're going to go down the teams just so you guys can see, you know, what the league looks like. So Tennessee Bowman, and I'm just gonna go here and kind of also look as well, because I don't really know, I don't remember. Felines are really, Pennsylvania's really gonna be lacking in like home runs. Oregon, Ohio War Beast look like they probably are gonna be the best team. They have horrible defense. That's their biggest mistake. Their power hitters, their contact hitters, their pin is great, rotation's mediocre. They have horrible defense, but I think that's a very solid team. We're gonna have to keep our eyes on Ohio. Ooh, New York Nightbats are looking pretty good. The Prowl, very good pitching, obviously, and very fast. Oh, you know what? I don't know if we are a better team, really. Maybe I was wrong here. I don't know. All these teams look pretty good. Alabama just bounced across the board. We're very awkward. I don't think we're the worst team. Don't think we're the best, but we do need some power hitters. Yeah, our best power hitter is Dozer Small, and he's 33, and it's only 86, and then drops down fast. Okay, all right. Well, we'll keep that in mind when we're looking I don't know if there's trade deadlines or anything like that. It hasn't really told me anything like that. But we'll just keep an eye on it. You know what? We have 6 mil. Let's just see real quick. Let's sort by power. Francis Floggins, 98 power. Wow. Is there anybody cheap that's got decent power? No, nothing that we can afford. See, that's what I'm saying, man. We got some work to do. We got a very expensive team that I don't know if they're ready to win or not. The first ever season underway. We're going to go ahead and actually simulate. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this, but I'm pretty sure I have the innings set to 7. Don't ask me why. That's just what it is. 7 innings for the actual games. All right, 20 games in the regular season. And we're going to go ahead and simulate the first one. And we're facing Alabama. We got Sullivan Duncan in the as the starting pitcher. And notable players, you can kind of see them. We have Hayes, Constance, and Small. They have Vasquez, Christensen, and Brackister. So we're just going to simulate this one. I want to simulate the first game because I want to see the innings and make sure it is 7. So I'm not telling you guys wrong. So here we go. Let's hope for a win. I feel like we should beat these guys. I'm not sure what to expect here or how fast this is going to be. Are you sure you would like to simulate your next game? Yes, I would. And oh, that's cool. It just did it. It didn't do it automatically. We watched the innings go by, and we beat them 5-0. That's pretty cool. There's the Metro Conference over there. Yeah, so we won our first game. Now there's 7 CPU games. We can watch those, by the way, if we wanted to. So that's pretty cool. So real quick, league stats, or no, let's go to my team and go over to team stats, and I just want to see for the pitchers. I think he pitched the whole game, right? Where would I see innings pitched? Innings pitched 6.1. Okay, my bad. So I must have made it 6 innings, which is funny because that's what you play when you are a kid, if I can remember correctly. Which is, I played baseball so much when growing up, like on a team. You know, for my first, it started off with the recreational. You know, your local towns, from Pee Wee on, and then middle school and so on. But I'm pretty sure, man, when I was a kid, recreational is 6 innings, at least where I'm from. So anyway, I don't know why I'm going on. Anyways, he got 4 strikeouts, 2 balls. Pretty sure that's what that stands for, if I can remember. It's been so long. A .79 whip, walk to hit innings. I think that's something like that. Percentage. I really gotta get up to date on my baseball. So he allowed 3 hits. It's not bad. Who did good for hitting at bats? 4 at bats, no hits for Vasquez. That's not good. Oh, I mean, okay. So Ham Steak and Small, they played great. Ooh, Brown Pole. That sounds so gross. I'm sorry. What the heck, dude? That's a weird name. Any home runs? Any yeah, actually, first off, holy crap, we had 2. Ham Steak and Small hit 2 together, so that's not bad. Okay, just wanted to check, see how the stats works. There you go. Simulate CPU games. This is cool because we can kind of just watch and see, or you can just skip them. You can skip each game, so, which I like. This is cool though. We're getting to see every team that wins. And North Carolina versus Oregon. It's a domination. Holy crap. And we are among the best. So if you don't know how it's sorting it out by point difference. So we are at the top of the Johnny Conference. Not because we're 1-0, right? But because we are 1-0 with a +5. I mean, it's common sense. I'm sure you guys understand it. But because we scored 5-0, and that's a 5-point difference, that's what would put us at the top. So that's their tiebreaker kind of issue. But anyways, so we are now in week 2. There's 20 games. I wanted to see the player development. Okay, there we go. I wanted to see how this works. So there's 36-year-old Edward Hayes. I'm kind of confused. All right, I guess we just wait to get the training money, so we don't actually have to pull out of the actual surplus. Okay. I'm honestly just gonna keep. I'm just gonna keep saving that up. So, also at the bottom left corner, you'll see the stats. So like batting average, it looks like is up there. Okay, good. It does rotate. So home runs, the Texas Protectors. There you go. Small and ham steak. Okay, 1-2. We're gonna end up dropping that game. That does suck there. 1-2. So we split with Alabama. Man, all right, that's fine. Let's go ahead and simulate the other games around the league. Florida beating the Minnesota. Who's gonna be the first team to get 2 wins? Is there gonna be a team? It's really being split down the middle here for the most part. Tennessee gets their 2nd win. And it does look like some games are getting played in Metro. So 3 games were played for Ohio, Michigan. They moved to 2-1. But over in the Johnny Conference, it's Tennessee. Okay. And we'll sim faster than this. This is just the beginning of the series, so I want to take it a little slower. Kind of see what the team's looking like. We lost there. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, we did take an injury. Okay. Smalls up. So we'll have Vasquez, Edward Hayes, Dozier Smalls, and then so on. Yeah. All right. As far as player development goes, just see a pool. This is my team, right? No, this isn't my team. Oh, this is just a bunch of players. Hawkins feels stiffer than usual, yada yada. So it's not just showing my team. Whoa! Ryder Fireman tossed a piece of garbage into the bin on the first try. +5 to acceleration. I want. Is that like stay? Is that permanent? Ooh, it's pretty dope if it is. What's Vasquez doing? 4 at-bats, no hits. He's been struck out twice. We're gonna keep our eyes on Vasquez. Oakley Vasquez. We're gonna keep our eyes out on him. Actually, we may be cutting him and signing Chase Reefkiller if they're still available. So let's go ahead and. Let's keep simming, actually. Let's simulate this next game. See what happens. Oh, we're going off. We're going off. Let's hold it. No. Let's hold it. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't... Man, you know... What happened there? We were doing so well. I wish you could go back and look at... You know... Your game. Let's see if we can do that, actually. View schedule... Can you look at... No, you can't. So that's the only negative thing, I guess. We win. We almost gave it up, man. But we went off on offense. So let's see if Vasquez had anything to do with that. Vasquez, 7 at-bats, 1 hit. Yo, he is not doing good at all, dude. He's actually the worst hitter on our team. Huh. And he's had the, well, 7 at bats. I mean, I feel like that's good enough, right? Good enough to know that we need to trade him up. Okay, let's see. I don't know if the AI is allowed to make moves and stuff during the season. I hope so. I think we're gonna do it, man. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna get rid of Oakley Vasquez. It says he's locked in. So he has a boost to a lot of stuff. Let's see. I don't want to do it while he's locked in. There's honestly, why, you know, there's no rush really. We have a little bit of money saved up. Let's see if we can't go to player development. And we have a full thing here, so we have a chance for 27-year-old Dustin Johnson to 10% for speed, but he will get 1+ no matter what for arm. Use our center fieldman. Is that worth it? I don't know. %72 chance offer will end after next game. Ooh, this guy's our younger guy. 12% chance to lose inside pitch. Oof, I don't like that. He'll get negative contact, but gain only a 25% chance. I just don't think that's worth it, dude. There's so much negative. I just don't think that one's worth it. Let's just simulate the rest of the games for the CPU here. So, oh, Alabama gets beat. All right. We want Utah to win this one. Can they do it? No. They're still going to be looking for their first win. And Tennessee here. We want Tennessee to lose, but they're not going to. Tennessee's looking very good right now. Tennessee's playing again. Can they lose? No, they cannot lose. Wow, they moved to 4-0. Man, okay. Well, there you go. So, Tennessee is 4-0. They're really making a statement here. The Metro side, Michigan moves up, and so does the New York Night Bats. So interesting there. We take on Utah Chancers. They're 0-3. Let's hope that they don't get their first win on us. Now you guys can see we are 2-3, so we've went ahead a little bit in time. And I actually did make a move, so I want to show you guys. I did release Shark Whitehead, which may be, you know, a mistake. I don't know. He was bad in 273. Not bad, not good. Actually, it's not bad, but it's also not good. Just said that. I don't know why I said that again. And we also pick, so you can see we're really using a lot of our money. We don't have a lot of surplus. I'm not really looking to build many people. I did want to show you guys though. We went out and we addressed. Wait, listen, if we're gonna be a pitching team, I want to be the best. I want to go all out in it. And so we picked up Kinsley. Mealy, who is a B-, which, so this is an upgrade. We now have a superstar overall. So S is the highest you can get. Pitcher in Sullivan Duncan. 2 A minuses and then now a B minus. So we did have a C at this spot. Now we have a B minus, but that also means we have used up all of our money. As far as stats go, you know, I would like to get the bats going a little better, man. The Florida Serpents, they're 2-3. We're 2-3. We got Ryder Feynman starting today. We're gonna go ahead and sim a game. Those were the moves I moved, or the moves I made, should I say. You know, I'm not gonna make any more moves, I think, for the season, just because, you know, we don't know this team. But like I said, we did end up picking up I believe it was the new pitcher, and I'm gonna keep Vasquez. I know I was thinking about him, but he's not playing too bad. So we're gonna keep him around. Yeah, let's get some simming going. Alright, we need this win, man. We need this win. You can't lose to a woman named Boo Boo. Like, come on. Here we go. Come on, let's get back to 500. No, yes! 4-2, we get the win, and we move back to 500. That's huge win for us. Yes. I really wish that we could see like what happened in the game. Like, that would be cool. That's the only negative thing, I guess, for this. Minnesota dominating Oregon. Well, Oregon kind of made up for it, but Pennsylvania is looking good, but they drop a game. You know, this is the first year we've ever watched this league, so we're really just finding information out. You know, who is good, that kind of thing. Alabama wins a huge game right there. And Alabama's looking like a good team, 5-2. And now I guess we're kind of getting to see the good teams. I mean, the Felines have surprised me. I wouldn't have expected them to be 5-2. Same with Alabama, but all right, let's sim. You know, let's sim another one. We're not really making any more moves. We're 3-3 here. Can we get our first sweep? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, get our first sweep. Yes, it's another 4-2 win. We'll take it. And that does move us up to above 500. We needed that. That was big. Man, this is interesting. I really don't know who's going to be good. But Tennessee and Alabama look pretty good. Both 5-2. But they got 5-2. It's like almost the same. It's literally copy and paste almost. As far as that goes. Man. At this point, it's kind of just a simulation thing, you know. There's not really much I want to do. Arizona swoops. You know, we'll watch. I'm gonna get some gameplay for sure. So don't worry. We're gonna jump in one of these games soon. Sullivan Duncan, our superstar pitcher. This is gonna be interesting. He is 1-0 currently in his career. Come on, let's go. Dog them. Let's go. 9-3 win over the swoops. Over Arizona, and Arizona drops to the worst team in the league. And we're, like I said, man, we should be good. This is what I like to see. This is a lot better than what we were playing, and I'm thankful for that. As the rest of the league plays their games, it's so cool getting to see all the teams play their games. Wow, Minnesota is Minnesota the best team in the league? Alabama's doing pretty good as well. And Alabama playing a tight game, but they're going to win it. Man. Season standings are as this now. 7-3. Alabama has the most wins in the league right now. Our batting has gotten better. Dustin Johnson's still struggling. 22 at-bats, only 4 hits, man. But the rest of the team's doing pretty good. Vasquez, glad we've been patient with him. He's starting to work on his average. You know. Home runs, we don't have really many power hitters here, but at least we're getting some, I guess. You know, Sullivan Duncan is now 2-0 in his career. Oh, I do want to see one thing. My team stats. Let's go down to pitching. Who is Marcus Sherman? Marcus Sherman. Here he is. 1 win. Okay, he's our second best. So he's 25. Okay, so that's good. We want to build on this guy. 11 strikeouts. He has allowed 1 home run. I believe that's what that means. So keep an eye on it. He looks good, man. Marcus Sherman. All right. All right, here we go. Come on. This is just a single game, not a series. Let's get this win. Oh, man. It went into overtime. That is just straight up a hitting power team versus a pitching team. Who's going to get the better one? And we put on a dang show, man. Oh, 7-8, though. We just came up short. In Georgia, the Georgia A's are the better team, at least for now. All right, so I want to see, is this is a series against Tennessee, and this will mark the halfway point. So I think that's what I want to do. I want to watch games 10 and games 20. It looks like in this series, or this schedule, it's going to be both Tennessee Bowmen. So maybe we'll be building a rivalry with them. We're going to watch this game. This is going to be the halfway mark of the year. We're coming off of a loss. And, you know, we do need this win. We really do. Whoa, they do make moves throughout the year. I mean, overall, that's a way better pickup for them. So Oregon gets better at pitcher. So there are moves around the league. Holy crap. I got to keep an eye on this. Tatum was released. And Minnesota picks up a huge player right there. An A- overall player. Holy crap. But so the CPU does make moves, though. I do like that. That is cool. That is really cool. So you know what? We're going to get some gameplay here. Tennessee Bowmen. This is going to be interesting.
Number 14. The third baseman, number 11. Off the plate. The second baseman. Now pitching, number 27. Ball inside. Now batting, the shortstop, number 8. See right. Gregory. That's inside. That's outside. first baseman. Now batting, number 42. Now batting, the first baseman, number 20. Now batting, the catcher, number 12. Now batting, the left fielder. Now pitching, number 25. Now batting, Now batting, the first baseman,